Have you ever wondered how the tiniest actions in your daily life can lead to remarkable changes? Imagine this. You wake up each morning, and instead of rushing through your day, you take just 5 minutes to meditate. It might seem insignificant, but over time, this small habit can transform your entire outlook on life. Have you ever thought about how such minor shifts could create a ripple effect in your life? Now let's dive deeper. Do you feel overwhelmed by the idea of making major life changes? What if I told you that you don't need a complete overhaul to achieve your goals? In fact, it's often the smallest habits that lead to the biggest transformations. By focusing on these tiny adjustments, you can make significant improvements in your life without feeling the pressure of drastic changes. Consider this simple example. You decide to start your day by writing down one thing you're grateful for. It's a small act, but over time, it shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to what's already abundant. This tiny habit can gradually change your perspective and improve your overall well-being. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. If you're fascinated by how small changes can lead to incredible transformations, you're in the right place. Our channel is dedicated to exploring such insights and offering practical advice on how you can apply these principles to your own life. Remember, there are so many views on this channel, but only 0.2% subscribe. So, if you want to stay updated with transformative content like this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. In this video, we will explore how even the smallest habits can have a profound impact on your life. Drawing from Buddhist teachings, we'll discover how minor daily practices can lead to significant personal growth. You'll learn that the key to making meaningful changes isn't in grand gestures, but in the consistency of small, positive actions. Each part of the series will guide you through different aspects of integrating these small habits into your daily routine, using insights from Buddhism to enhance your journey. Stay tuned as we delve into practical examples and tips to help you incorporate these tiny yet powerful habits into your life. By the end of this video series, you'll see how these small adjustments can bring about remarkable changes, just as they have for countless others before you. So, let's embark on this transformative journey together and uncover the incredible power of small habits. Understanding the power of routine in Buddhism. In the quiet moments of our daily lives, there's a profound power that often goes unnoticed: routine. Imagine waking up each morning to a familiar ritual, a cup of tea, a deep breath, or a moment of stillness. These small, seemingly insignificant actions are not just part of the daily grind. They hold the key to transforming our lives. In Buddhism, routine is more than a set of habits. It's a path to deeper understanding and inner peace. Think of a river that flows steadily, shaping the landscape over time. Just as the river carves its path through persistent flow, our routines shape our minds and spirits through consistent practice. One essential concept in Buddhism is that of sila, or moral conduct, which includes maintaining consistent daily practices. Just as a gardener waters their plants every day, we nurture our inner selves through daily routines. These routines, whether it's meditation, mindful eating, or simple acts of kindness, help cultivate a garden of tranquility and wisdom within us. Consider a simple daily practice like mindfulness. Each day, setting aside just a few minutes to focus on your breath can seem small, but its effects are profound. It's like planting seeds in the garden of your mind. With time, these seeds grow into a beautiful landscape of calm and clarity. Routine also helps us stay grounded. Imagine walking through a busy city. Without a clear path, it's easy to become overwhelmed. But with a set routine, we create a steady path that guides us through life's chaos. This routine doesn't need to be grand or complex. Even small, simple practices can offer a sense of direction and stability. In Buddhism, the concept of mindfulness plays a crucial role in routine. It's about being present and aware in each moment, which is integrated into daily practices. When we bring mindfulness to our routines, we transform mundane activities into opportunities for growth and awareness. Take the example of a Zen master's daily life. Their routine might include specific times for meditation, meals, and work, each done with intention and presence. This structured simplicity helps them stay focused and centered, no matter the external circumstances. By following a routine, they create a life of harmony and balance. Furthermore, routine helps us build discipline. In Buddhism, discipline is not about rigid control, but about nurturing positive habits that support our spiritual journey. By sticking to a daily practice, we develop the discipline needed to overcome obstacles and stay true to our path. Routine also fosters a sense of accomplishment. Each completed task, no matter how small, contributes to a greater whole. This feeling of progress and achievement, though it may seem minor, builds up over time, leading to significant personal growth and transformation. By understanding the power of routine, we embrace the simplicity and effectiveness of small, consistent actions. Just as a single drop of water can eventually fill a large vessel, our daily habits accumulate, leading to profound changes in our lives. In summary, routine is not merely about following a schedule. It's about creating a life of intention and purpose. Through consistent practices and mindfulness, we shape our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our destinies. By incorporating these principles into our daily lives, we unlock the transformative power of small habits, leading to a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Daily rituals. Finding meaning in the mundane. Imagine starting your day with a simple cup of tea. It's not just about quenching your thirst. It's a moment to center yourself. This is the essence of daily rituals. In Buddhism, these small, seemingly ordinary practices hold great significance. They are not just routine. They are opportunities to connect with the present moment and find deeper meaning in our everyday lives. Let's consider a simple ritual, making your bed. It might seem trivial, but in the Buddhist perspective, it is an act of mindfulness and care. By paying attention to this small task, you bring a sense of order and intention to your day. Each time you make your bed, you are engaging in an act of presence, setting the tone for the rest of your day. Daily rituals in Buddhism are designed to help us stay grounded and focused. They remind us that every moment, no matter how small, has value. Whether it's the act of lighting incense, bowing, or even washing dishes, these practices are infused with mindfulness. They help us to pause, breathe, and connect with the present moment. Through these rituals, we cultivate awareness. When you perform a task with full attention, you transform it into a meditative practice. For instance, washing your hands can become a moment of reflection. Feel the water, notice the sensation, and be aware of the present moment. This simple act helps you to practice mindfulness, turning an ordinary activity into a spiritual experience. In Buddhism, the importance of daily rituals extends beyond personal practice. They foster a sense of community and shared purpose. In monastic life, rituals are not only personal but communal. They help to create a rhythm and structure to daily life, reinforcing a sense of belonging and shared values. Consider how you might incorporate these practices into your own life. It doesn't have to be something elaborate. It could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths before you start your day, or setting aside a few moments to reflect on your intentions. These small actions, repeated regularly, help to build a foundation of mindfulness. Daily rituals also serve as anchors. They help us stay grounded amidst the chaos of daily life. When things feel overwhelming, returning to these familiar practices can provide comfort and clarity. They remind us of what is important and help us navigate challenges with greater ease. Another key aspect of these rituals is their role in fostering gratitude. By taking time to appreciate the simple things, like a warm meal or a quiet moment, you cultivate a sense of thankfulness. This practice of gratitude helps to shift our focus from what is lacking to what is already present, enriching our lives in subtle but profound ways. Buddhist teachings emphasize that it's not about the ritual itself but the intention behind it. It's about bringing your full attention and heart to whatever you are doing. Whether you are sweeping the floor or sitting in meditation, the goal is to be fully present and engaged in the moment. As you go about your day, notice how these rituals impact your state of mind. Do they bring a sense of calm and focus? Do they help you to stay grounded? Reflect on how these small practices shape your overall experience of life. Incorporating daily rituals into your life is not about adding more tasks to your to-do list. It's about infusing your everyday activities with mindfulness and meaning. By doing so, you create a rhythm that supports your well-being and personal growth. The beauty of these practices lies in their simplicity. They remind us that profound transformation doesn't always come from grand gestures, but from the small, consistent actions we take each day. Embrace these rituals and observe how they can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about presence. Each time you engage in a daily ritual, you have the opportunity to practice mindfulness and connect with the essence of your life. These small habits, over time, create a foundation for a more mindful and fulfilling life. Mindful moments, the Buddhist approach to habit formation. Imagine your life as a calm river, flowing gently with each small, deliberate movement. Now, picture how that river can become turbulent with the smallest disruption. This is how our daily habits shape our lives. Tiny ripples, seemingly insignificant, can create profound changes. In Buddhism, mindfulness is a practice of paying full attention to the present moment. It's like taking a step back and watching the river flow, noticing every detail, the sparkle of sunlight on the water, the gentle rush of the current. By being mindful, we observe our actions and their effects, much like a Zen master observing a tea ceremony. Each tiny action, every sip of tea, is done with intention and awareness. Let's consider a simple example. Imagine you're starting a new habit, like drinking a glass of water every morning. It may seem trivial, but it's a small habit with powerful effects. Just like each drop of water adds up to fill a glass, each mindful sip contributes to your overall well-being. By being present in this simple act, you transform it into a meaningful ritual that supports your health and sets a positive tone for your day. Welcome to this journey with wisdom woven. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to join us on this path of discovery and growth. When we practice mindfulness, we aren't just going through the motions. We are actively engaging with each moment, finding beauty and purpose in even the smallest tasks. Buddhism teaches us that every action, no matter how minor, has the potential to contribute to our growth and happiness. By bringing our full attention to our daily routines, we can transform them into powerful tools for positive change. Take a moment to observe how you brush your teeth, prepare your meals, or even walk down the street. Are you fully present in these moments? Or are you on autopilot, merely going through the motions? Mindfulness invites us to bring our awareness to these simple tasks, turning them into opportunities for reflection and growth. In Buddhism, the concept of right effort is crucial. It means putting forth effort in a way that is mindful and balanced. When forming new habits, this means being consistent and intentional without pushing yourself too hard. It's about finding a rhythm that feels natural and sustainable. Just as a Zen master carefully tends to their garden, you tend to your habits with patience and care. Small habits, when performed mindfully, create a foundation for lasting change. Each time you practice mindfulness in your daily routines, you strengthen your ability to stay present and intentional. This practice helps build a sense of inner peace and resilience, allowing you to handle life's challenges with greater ease. Consider how you might integrate mindfulness into your daily routine. Perhaps start with your morning coffee. Instead of rushing through it, take a few moments to savor each sip. Notice the warmth of the cup, the aroma of the coffee, and the taste on your tongue. This simple act of mindfulness can make your morning routine more enjoyable and set a positive tone for the day. As you build these small mindful habits, you'll start to notice a shift in your overall sense of well-being. You'll feel more connected to your actions and more aware of the present moment. This increased awareness helps you respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and calmness. In Buddhism, the practice of mindfulness extends beyond formal meditation. It's about bringing that same level of awareness into every aspect of our lives. Whether you're eating, working, or simply walking, mindfulness allows you to fully experience and appreciate each moment. This practice helps us develop a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us. Remember, mindfulness is not about perfection. It's about progress and presence. Each time you bring your attention back to the present moment, you're strengthening your practice and making positive changes in your life. Be gentle with yourself and recognize that every small step counts. As you continue to cultivate mindful moments, you'll find that your daily habits become more meaningful and impactful. Each small, intentional action contributes to a greater sense of balance and harmony in your life. Embrace this journey with curiosity and compassion, and watch as your habits transform into powerful tools for personal growth. In summary, the Buddhist approach to habit formation emphasizes the importance of mindfulness in every aspect of our lives. By paying attention to the small, everyday moments, we can create positive change and foster a deeper connection to ourselves and our surroundings. Embrace mindfulness in your daily routines and watch as your small habits lead to profound transformations. The role of intention, setting purposeful goals. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a serene pond, tossing a pebble into the still water. The pebble makes a small splash, but the ripples it creates spread out, touching every corner of the pond. This simple act of throwing a pebble is like setting an intention in our lives. Just as the pebble's ripples spread far beyond its initial impact, our intentions shape and guide our actions in ways we might not always see immediately. In Buddhism, intention is the starting point for all actions. It's the seed from which our deeds and habits grow. Setting clear, purposeful goals is akin to planting seeds in a garden. If we plant seeds of kindness, patience, and mindfulness, we cultivate a life rich in positive outcomes. But if our seeds are of impatience or negativity, that's what will grow. The intentions we set guide our actions and shape our experiences. Think about a time when you wanted to learn a new skill. Maybe it was learning to play a musical instrument or starting a new hobby. At the beginning, your intention was the spark that got you started. You set a goal, and with every small step, you moved closer to achieving it. This principle applies to every aspect of our lives, including our personal growth and transformation. The beauty of setting intentions is that they don't have to be grand or complex. In fact, small, specific goals are often more effective. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like, "I want to be more mindful," you might set a clear intention such as, "I will spend 5 minutes each morning practicing mindfulness meditation." This small, actionable goal gives you a concrete direction and makes the process manageable. Buddhism teaches us that our intentions should come from a place of clarity and compassion. It's not just about what we want to achieve, but also about how we want to approach our goals. Setting intentions with a mindful heart means considering not just the end result, but also the journey and the impact of our actions on others. Let's explore a simple example. Imagine you're at work and you've set an intention to improve your communication with your team. Your goal might be to actively listen and offer constructive feedback. Every interaction you have with your colleagues, guided by this intention, becomes an opportunity to practice and refine your communication skills. Over time, this small change in your approach can significantly improve your relationships and create a more positive work environment. The role of intention is crucial in Buddhism because it aligns our actions with our values. When our intentions are rooted in mindfulness and compassion, our actions naturally follow suit. This alignment helps us stay on track with our goals and ensures that our efforts lead to meaningful outcomes. It's about making sure that our daily actions reflect our deepest values and aspirations. Moreover, setting purposeful goals isn't just about achieving a specific outcome. It's also about the process of growth and self-discovery. As you work towards your goals, you'll encounter challenges and learn more about yourself. This journey of self-improvement is as valuable as the end result. The insights you gain along the way can be transformative, helping you grow into a more mindful and intentional person. In Buddhism, there's a concept called right intention, which is part of the Noble Eightfold Path. Right intention involves cultivating intentions that lead to positive outcomes and away from harm. It's about setting goals that are aligned with ethical values and compassionate living. This principle encourages us to be mindful of our motivations and to ensure that our goals contribute to our well-being and the well-being of others. As you set your intentions, remember that it's not about perfection but about progress. Small, consistent efforts guided by clear intentions can lead to significant changes over time. Just as the pebble's ripples continue to spread, your purposeful actions will have a lasting impact on your life and the lives of those around you. In summary, the role of intention in setting purposeful goals is a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. By being mindful of our intentions and aligning them with our values, we create a foundation for meaningful change. Each small step, guided by a clear intention, contributes to a greater ripple effect in our lives. Embrace the process, stay connected to your intentions, and watch as your efforts unfold into profound and positive changes. Building resilience, how small steps lead to lasting strength. Imagine a bamboo tree. It starts as a tiny seed, but with patience and care, it grows into a towering plant. The secret to its strength isn't just in its size, but in the way it develops, slowly and steadily. In our lives, building resilience is much like growing that bamboo tree. It's not about making huge leaps all at once, but about taking small, consistent steps that strengthen us over time. Every day we face challenges. Some are big, like losing a job or dealing with illness. Others are small, like missing a deadline or having a disagreement with a friend. How we handle these challenges shapes our resilience. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from difficulties, to stay strong even when things are tough. It's not something we're born with. It's something we build, one small step at a time. Buddhism teaches us that resilience comes from mindfulness and patience. It's about being aware of our thoughts and feelings and not letting them control us. When we approach life's challenges with this mindful attitude, we begin to see that every small effort counts. It's like planting seeds of strength that will grow into a solid foundation. Let's think about a simple habit, practicing gratitude. Each day, take a moment to write down one thing you're grateful for. It might seem small, but this habit helps build a positive mindset. Over time, this small act can shift how you see challenges. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by difficulties, you start to focus on the good, which builds your inner strength. Consider a person who wants to improve their health. Instead of setting a goal to run a marathon right away, they start by walking for 10 minutes each day. These small steps gradually build their endurance. As their stamina grows, they can take on bigger challenges like running longer distances. This gradual approach not only prevents burnout but also builds resilience. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of taking small, mindful actions. Every step, no matter how small, contributes to our growth. When we make tiny, positive changes, we're like the bamboo tree growing steadily. We may not see immediate results, but with patience and persistence, these small efforts add up to significant strength. Another example is meditation. Starting with just a few minutes each day can feel insignificant, but over time, these moments of calm and reflection build mental resilience. They help us manage stress and stay centered, even during tough times. This daily practice teaches us that small efforts lead to lasting peace and strength. Small habits also build our emotional resilience. Imagine learning to respond calmly in stressful situations. If you practice this every day, even in minor conflicts, you'll find that you handle bigger challenges with greater ease. This emotional strength is a direct result of your consistent efforts to remain calm and composed. Buddhism teaches that our actions have a ripple effect. Just as a pebble creates ripples in water, our small actions influence our entire lives. By focusing on small, positive habits, we create ripples of strength and resilience that spread throughout our lives. Each small act builds our character and prepares us to handle larger challenges. Remember, resilience isn't about never feeling stressed or overwhelmed. It's about how we respond to these feelings. By developing small, positive habits, we train ourselves to handle stress better. We learn to approach challenges with a clear mind and a strong spirit, knowing that we have the strength to overcome them. In summary, building resilience is about taking small, mindful steps every day. Each tiny effort contributes to a larger goal of inner strength. By following the principles of Buddhism, patience, mindfulness, and persistence, we develop a solid foundation of resilience. Like the bamboo tree, our small efforts will grow into lasting strength. So start today. Choose one small habit that you can practice daily. Whether it's a moment of gratitude, a short walk, or a few minutes of meditation, remember that each small step builds your resilience. Over time, these efforts will lead to a stronger, more resilient you. Cultivating mindfulness through consistent practices. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, finding moments of calm can seem like a distant dream. Yet, the path to peace and clarity begins with small, consistent steps. Imagine a garden. It doesn't flourish overnight. It needs regular watering, careful tending, and time. Similarly, cultivating mindfulness requires daily attention and patience. By integrating simple practices into your routine, you can gradually nurture a sense of calm and awareness that transforms your entire life. Mindfulness isn't about achieving a perfect state of Zen. It's about being present, noticing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Think of mindfulness as a gentle anchor that keeps you grounded amidst the waves of daily challenges. When you practice mindfulness consistently, you train your mind to focus on the present moment, reducing stress and enhancing your overall well-being. One powerful way to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. Just a few minutes each day can make a significant difference. Start with a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and focus on the sensation of your breath. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them, and gently return your focus to your breath. This simple practice helps quiet the mind and fosters a deeper connection with the present moment. Another effective practice is mindful walking. This involves paying close attention to each step you take, feeling the ground beneath your feet, and noticing your surroundings. As you walk, try to be fully aware of the sensations in your body and the environment around you. Mindful walking transforms a simple activity into an opportunity for mindfulness, turning ordinary moments into moments of reflection and presence. Incorporating mindfulness into daily activities can also be incredibly effective. Whether you're eating, washing dishes, or even just sitting, bring your full attention to the task at hand. Notice the textures, colors, and sensations involved. This practice helps you stay grounded and aware, turning routine tasks into opportunities for mindfulness. One practical approach to building a mindfulness habit is to start small and gradually increase your practice. Set aside just a few minutes each day for mindfulness, and as you become more comfortable, you can extend this time. Consistency is key. It's not about how long you practice, but how regularly you integrate mindfulness into your daily life. Creating a mindful environment can further support your practice. Surround yourself with reminders to stay present. Whether it's a calming image, a quote, or even a dedicated space for meditation. These small changes in your environment can serve as gentle nudges to return to mindfulness throughout the day. You might also find it helpful to engage in mindfulness activities with others. Joining a meditation group or participating in mindfulness workshops can provide support and inspiration. Sharing your experiences with others can deepen your practice and help you stay committed to cultivating mindfulness. Remember, the journey to mindfulness is not about perfection but about progress. There will be days when your mind wanders, and that's perfectly okay. The goal is to gently guide your attention back to the present moment, without self-criticism. Each moment of mindfulness, no matter how brief, contributes to your overall sense of calm and awareness. By making mindfulness a consistent part of your daily life, you'll gradually notice its effects on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Your ability to handle stress, respond to challenges, and maintain a sense of inner peace will grow stronger. Over time, these small, mindful practices can lead to profound changes in how you experience and interact with the world. In summary, Cultivating mindfulness through consistent practices is like tending a garden of inner peace. Each small step, whether it's meditation, mindful walking, or incorporating mindfulness into daily tasks, nourishes your mind and spirit. Embrace these practices with patience and dedication, and watch as they transform your life, bringing clarity, calm, and a deeper connection to the present moment. Transformative rituals, daily practices from Buddhist wisdom. Every day we engage in countless activities, often without much thought. But what if we could turn these ordinary actions into powerful tools for transformation? In Buddhism, daily rituals and practices are not just routines. They are pathways to deeper understanding and personal growth. Imagine if simple actions could help us cultivate inner peace, clarity, and compassion. This is what we'll explore today: how small, mindful practices can create profound changes in our lives. Let's start with a simple idea: the power of mindful breathing. It might seem trivial, but in Buddhist practice, paying attention to our breath is a profound ritual. When you breathe deeply and slowly, you anchor yourself in the present moment. This practice is like a mini meditation that can calm your mind, reduce stress, and help you feel more centered. By taking just a few moments each day to focus on your breath, you can start to transform your mental state and bring more calm into your life. Next, consider the ritual of mindful eating. Instead of rushing through meals, Buddhist teachings encourage us to eat slowly and with intention. This means savoring each bite, appreciating the flavors, and being grateful for the nourishment we receive. This simple change can help you develop a healthier relationship with food, improve digestion, and enhance your overall well-being. When we eat mindfully, we transform a mundane task into a moment of mindfulness and gratitude. Another powerful practice is the ritual of setting daily intentions. In Buddhism, intentions are seen as seeds that grow into our actions. Each morning, take a moment to set a positive intention for your day. It could be something simple like being more patient or showing kindness to others. By starting your day with a clear intention, you align your actions with your values and create a sense of purpose. This small practice can gradually shape your behavior and interactions, leading to meaningful changes over time. In addition to these practices, incorporating moments of reflection into your day can be transformative. Buddhists often spend time reflecting on their actions, thoughts, and emotions. This could be as simple as journaling for a few minutes each evening or taking a quiet moment to consider how your day went. Reflection helps you become more aware of your patterns and encourages self-improvement. By regularly reflecting on your experiences, you can learn more about yourself and make conscious changes. Finally, let's talk about the ritual of gratitude. In Buddhism, gratitude is a powerful practice that shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. It could be as simple as appreciating a beautiful sunrise or being thankful for a kind word from a friend. Cultivating gratitude helps you maintain a positive outlook and strengthens your connections with others. These daily rituals are not just about performing actions. They are about engaging with life in a mindful and intentional way. By incorporating these practices into your routine, you align yourself with the principles of Buddhism and create opportunities for transformation. Remember, it's not about making dramatic changes overnight, but about slowly integrating these practices into your life. Each small step you take can lead to significant personal growth and a deeper sense of fulfillment. As you explore these transformative rituals, you might find that they help you develop a greater sense of clarity, compassion, and inner peace. Buddhism teaches us that the path to enlightenment is a journey of continuous practice and reflection. By committing to these daily rituals, you're not only enhancing your own life, but also contributing to a more mindful and compassionate world. Overcoming obstacles, navigating challenges with patience. Imagine you're walking a path through a dense forest. You've set out with a clear destination in mind, but along the way, you encounter obstacles: fallen branches, steep inclines, and tangled vines. Each obstacle may seem like a hurdle, but with patience and persistence, you navigate through them, learning and growing with every challenge. In the journey of transforming small habits into powerful changes, obstacles are an inevitable part of the process. But just like in our forest analogy, these challenges can become stepping stones to greater personal growth. Buddhism teaches us that overcoming obstacles requires a blend of patience, understanding, and resilience. 1. Embrace obstacles as opportunities. In Buddhism, obstacles are not viewed as mere barriers but as opportunities for growth. Every difficulty you face on your path to developing new habits is a chance to learn more about yourself. When you encounter a challenge, instead of feeling frustrated or defeated, consider it a chance to build your inner strength and wisdom. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of marble to reveal a beautiful statue, obstacles shape and refine our character. 2. Practice mindful awareness. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in overcoming challenges. When faced with an obstacle, practicing mindfulness helps you stay present and grounded. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the situation, take a deep breath and focus on the present moment. By observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can approach the problem with a clearer mind and a calmer heart. 3. Cultivate patience and persistence. Patience is a key virtue in Buddhism. It teaches us that progress takes time and effort. When developing new habits, you might encounter setbacks or slow progress. Instead of rushing or pushing too hard, practice patience. Understand that meaningful change is a gradual process. With persistence, even the smallest steps can lead to significant progress. 4. Reflect on your progress. Regular reflection helps you understand how far you've come and what you've learned. Take time to evaluate your journey and celebrate small victories. Reflecting on your progress allows you to recognize patterns, adjust your approach, and stay motivated. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward achieving your goals. 5. Seek support and guidance. Sometimes, navigating obstacles alone can be challenging. Seeking support from others can provide new perspectives and encouragement. In Buddhism, community or sangha is an essential part of the path. Surround yourself with people who understand and support your journey. Their insights and encouragement can help you overcome difficulties more effectively. 6. Learn from your experiences. Every challenge offers valuable lessons. When you face an obstacle, ask yourself what you can learn from it. Each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your growth and understanding. By reflecting on what you've learned, you can apply this wisdom to future challenges and continue to evolve. 7. Stay flexible and adaptable. Flexibility is crucial when overcoming obstacles. Sometimes you may need to adjust your approach or change your plans. Buddhism teaches us to embrace impermanence and adapt to changing circumstances. By staying flexible, you can navigate obstacles more effectively and find alternative paths to your goals. 8. Use obstacles as fuel for motivation. Rather than letting obstacles drain your energy, use them as motivation to push forward. Each challenge can ignite a sense of determination and drive. View obstacles as tests of your commitment and resolve. When you overcome them, you reinforce your dedication to your goals and build confidence in your abilities. 9. Maintain a positive attitude. A positive attitude can transform your experience of overcoming obstacles. When you approach challenges with optimism and confidence, you're more likely to find solutions and stay resilient. Buddhism encourages us to cultivate a positive mindset, which can help you face difficulties with grace and determination. 10. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when facing obstacles. Self-compassion allows you to acknowledge your struggles without self-criticism. Instead of berating yourself for setbacks, treat yourself with understanding and encouragement. By practicing self-compassion, you create a supportive inner environment that fosters resilience and perseverance. 11. Break down challenges into manageable steps. Large obstacles can seem overwhelming. Breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps can make them more approachable. By focusing on one step at a time, you can make steady progress and prevent feelings of being overwhelmed. Each small step taken towards overcoming the challenge is a victory in itself. 12. Stay committed to your vision. Keep your long-term vision in mind as you navigate obstacles. Remind yourself of why you started and what you hope to achieve. Staying committed to your vision provides motivation and direction, helping you push through challenges with a sense of purpose and determination. 13. Practice acceptance. Acceptance is a powerful tool in overcoming obstacles. Sometimes obstacles may be beyond your control. Accepting the situation as it is allows you to focus on what you can change and how you can respond effectively. By accepting challenges, you release resistance and move forward with greater ease. 14. Cultivate resilience through challenges. Every obstacle you overcome builds resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties and adapt to adversity. Each challenge you face strengthens your capacity to handle future obstacles with greater ease. Embrace the process of building resilience as an integral part of your journey. 15. Emphasize progress over perfection. Focus on progress rather than striving for perfection. Obstacles are part of the learning process, and perfection is not the goal. Celebrate your efforts and improvements no matter how small. By emphasizing progress, you maintain motivation and acknowledge the value of every step taken. 16. Use visualization techniques. Visualization can help you overcome obstacles by creating a mental image of success. Imagine yourself navigating through challenges with ease and achieving your goals. Visualization strengthens your belief in your abilities and prepares you to face obstacles with confidence. 17. Practice gratitude for the journey. Express gratitude for the lessons and growth that come from overcoming obstacles. Gratitude shifts your focus from difficulties to the positive aspects of your journey. By appreciating the experiences that challenges bring, you cultivate a sense of fulfillment and contentment. In conclusion, navigating obstacles with patience and resilience is a crucial aspect of transforming small habits into significant life changes. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, practice mindfulness, and stay committed to your vision. With each obstacle you overcome, you build the strength and wisdom needed to continue on your path toward positive transformation. The art of reflection, evaluating and adjusting habits. In the journey of self-improvement, reflection is like a gentle mirror, showing us the path we've traveled and where we might go next.
Imagine a Zen garden.
Every day, the gardener sweeps the sand into new patterns, reflecting the current state of the garden. In the same way, our habits need regular reflection and adjustment to keep our lives balanced and fulfilling. Reflection begins with a moment of quiet. Just as a Zen practitioner might sit in meditation, we too need to pause and observe our habits. This pause allows us to see which habits are nourishing our lives and which ones may be holding us back. By stepping back, we gain clarity. It's like clearing the fog to see the path ahead more clearly. Consider the simple habit of daily journaling. At first, it might seem like a small, insignificant act. Yet, through consistent practice and reflection, it can reveal patterns and insights about our thoughts and actions. This habit, when adjusted based on our reflections, can help us understand our true desires and motivations. One key to effective reflection is to ask ourselves honest questions. What habits are supporting my goals? Which ones are causing stress or dissatisfaction? By answering these questions, we can identify habits that need to change and those that need reinforcement. This process is not about self-criticism, but about understanding and growth. In Buddhism, the concept of mindfulness plays a crucial role in this process. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware of our actions and thoughts. When we are mindful, we notice the impact of our habits more clearly. For instance, if we mindfully notice that a habit of reacting with impatience leads to conflicts, we can take steps to cultivate patience instead. Regularly evaluating our habits also involves setting aside time for self-assessment. This could be done weekly or monthly, During this time, we review our progress and make adjustments as needed. This practice helps us stay on course and make necessary changes before small issues become bigger problems. In the Zen tradition, the practice of beginner's mind is essential. This means approaching each moment with openness and curiosity, as if seeing it for the first time. Applying this mindset to our habits helps us view them with fresh eyes and a non-judgmental attitude. It encourages us to make changes without being overly critical of ourselves. To illustrate, imagine a person who has developed a habit of procrastination. By reflecting on this habit, they might discover that it stems from a fear of failure. Understanding this underlying cause allows them to address it more effectively. Adjusting the habit might involve setting smaller, manageable goals to build confidence and reduce procrastination. It's also helpful to track our habits using simple tools like a habit tracker or journal. By recording our progress, we can visually see how we are doing. This tracking provides valuable feedback and reinforces our commitment to positive change. Furthermore, sharing our reflections with a trusted friend or mentor can provide new perspectives. Sometimes, an external viewpoint helps us see things we might miss on our own. This dialogue can offer support and additional insights for refining our habits. As we reflect and adjust, it's important to be patient with ourselves. Change takes time, and it's natural to encounter setbacks along the way. By practicing compassion and understanding, we keep ourselves motivated and resilient. In the end, the art of reflection is about continuous growth. Just as a Zen garden evolves with each new pattern, our habits evolve with each thoughtful adjustment. Embracing this process allows us to live more intentionally and align our daily actions with our deeper values and goals. So, take a moment today to reflect on your habits. Observe them with curiosity and kindness. Make the necessary adjustments, and continue your journey with renewed clarity and purpose. Embracing change, adapting to new habits with flexibility. Change is a natural part of life, and in Buddhism, it's seen as a constant and inevitable force. Imagine you're trying to grow a garden. At first, the soil may be dry, and the seeds may struggle to sprout. But with care and patience, as you water and nurture them, they begin to grow. This process mirrors how we should approach new habits in our lives. Adapting to change requires flexibility, patience, and a willingness to embrace the process, just like tending to a garden. When we start a new habit, it's like planting a seed in our daily routine. At first, it might seem challenging or unfamiliar, and we might feel unsure if it will take root. But with persistence and the right mindset, these new habits begin to flourish. The key is to approach these changes with an open heart and a flexible attitude, recognizing that growth takes time and effort. Flexibility is crucial when adapting to new habits. If we rigidly stick to a plan without room for adjustment, we might find ourselves overwhelmed or discouraged. Instead, it's important to be adaptable and open to change. For example, if you're trying to establish a daily meditation practice but find it difficult to stick to the same time each day, allow yourself the freedom to adjust your schedule. Perhaps you can meditate in the morning on some days and in the evening on others. The goal is not to be perfect, but to integrate the habit into your life in a way that feels natural and sustainable. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence reminds us that everything is constantly changing. By accepting this, we can approach new habits with a sense of ease. Rather than striving for perfection, focus on making small, manageable adjustments. If you miss a day or face a setback, it's not a failure but a part of the journey. Embrace these moments as opportunities to learn and grow. Another important aspect of adapting to new habits is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Change can be challenging, and it's important to recognize that it's okay to experience difficulties along the way. Practicing self-compassion means acknowledging your efforts and understanding that growth is a gradual process. As you continue to integrate new habits, it's helpful to reflect on your progress. Take a moment to appreciate the small victories and recognize the effort you've put into making changes. Celebrate the milestones, no matter how small they may seem. This positive reinforcement can motivate you to continue and adapt as needed. Being flexible also means being willing to let go of habits that no longer serve you. If you find that a particular habit is not aligning with your goals or values, don't be afraid to reevaluate and make changes. The ability to adapt and let go is a sign of growth and wisdom. Incorporate mindfulness into your approach to change. When you are mindful, you are more aware of your thoughts and feelings, which helps you navigate the challenges of adapting to new habits. Mindfulness allows you to observe your reactions and responses without judgment, helping you to stay grounded and focused on your goals. Remember, adapting to new habits is not about achieving perfection but about making steady progress. Approach each day with a sense of curiosity and openness. See each new habit as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than a rigid expectation you must meet. In summary, embracing change with flexibility involves accepting that growth is a process, being adaptable, practicing self-compassion, and incorporating mindfulness. By doing so, you can navigate the journey of developing new habits with greater ease and success. Keep tending to your inner garden with patience and kindness, and watch as the seeds of positive change begin to flourish. Sustaining transformation, long-term benefits of small habits. In the quiet moments of our day, there is a hidden power that often goes unnoticed. It's the power of small habits, the tiny changes that we might think are insignificant, but over time weave together to create a profound transformation. Imagine planting a seed. At first, it's just a tiny dot in the soil, barely noticeable. But with patience and care, that small seed can grow into a magnificent tree. This is exactly how small habits work in our lives. When we commit to tiny, positive changes, we set in motion a series of events that can profoundly impact our journey. Each small habit, like a single brushstroke on a canvas, contributes to a larger picture. It's easy to overlook these habits, but they are the building blocks of lasting change. By consistently practicing these small habits, we create a strong foundation for personal growth. Let's explore the long-term benefits of nurturing these small habits. Think about the routine of brushing your teeth. It's something you do every day, almost without thinking. Yet, this simple habit is crucial for maintaining your dental health. The same principle applies to other areas of life. Small, consistent actions can lead to significant improvements in our well-being. In Buddhism, there is a teaching that emphasizes the importance of consistent practice. Just as a river is shaped by the steady flow of water, our lives are shaped by our daily actions. By focusing on small, mindful practices, we gradually transform ourselves. For instance, dedicating a few minutes each day to meditation might seem like a minor effort, but over time, it can lead to profound inner peace and clarity. The key to sustaining transformation is to approach these habits with patience and kindness. It's natural to face challenges along the way, and sometimes we might falter. But just as a gardener tends to their plants with care, we must tend to our habits with the same dedication. If a habit doesn't seem to be working, it's okay to adjust and try a different approach. The important thing is to keep moving forward, no matter how small the steps may be. Another powerful aspect of small habits is their ability to build momentum. When we consistently engage in positive behaviors, we create a sense of accomplishment that fuels further progress. This is known as the snowball effect. Each small success makes it easier to tackle the next challenge. It's like rolling a snowball down a hill. As it gathers momentum, it becomes larger and more powerful. To fully appreciate the impact of small habits, it's helpful to reflect on your journey. Take a moment to look back and recognize the positive changes that have occurred. This reflection not only celebrates your progress but also reinforces the value of these small actions. By acknowledging your growth, you strengthen your commitment to maintaining these habits. Creating a supportive environment can also enhance the effectiveness of your habits. Surround yourself with positive influences and set up reminders to keep you on track. For example, if you want to develop a habit of gratitude, you might place a journal by your bedside to encourage nightly reflections. These environmental cues help reinforce your commitment and make it easier to stay consistent. It's important to remember that the journey of transformation is ongoing. Just as the seasons change, our habits and practices may need to evolve over time. Embrace this fluidity and be open to new ways of growing. The process of self-improvement is a lifelong journey, and each small habit is a stepping stone along the way. In summary, sustaining transformation through small habits requires patience, reflection, and adaptability. By embracing these tiny yet powerful practices, we lay the groundwork for long-lasting change. As you continue on your path, remember that each small step brings you closer to a more fulfilling and balanced life. So, nurture your habits with care, celebrate your progress, and remain open to the endless possibilities that lie ahead.